me to put it there. Okay, welcome back to Danganronpa for real now. And again, what I was trying to say, I want to finish this game relatively soon because in about 4 weeks at this point, the third installment is going to come out. And that's going to be sweet as fuck. How is my new mic? My new mic is pretty fucking sweet. Also, I think I'm peaking. Well, I'm not peaking, but I'm just going over the limit that OBS gives me. I don't know what that does to the mic itself. But yeah, did that peak? Tell me if it peaked. It could have just been loud. I'm getting loud for sure. Not much. Okay, I'll lower the volume of my speaking just a bit then. Like that. That's better. Okay. Nah, just to be sure. Okay, load that game. Okay, so what? I'm back to a point right before a large event that we have already seen, and after that, we stopped the stream. And what happened then was the game froze, so a lot of save data like been lost, like 2 hours, and then like a whole thing with the PC happened. So that's why it's taken a little while. Why are you sad? Thanks for the help, Ruben. It's okay. I wanted your help. I got it. Thank you. Just to be sure, I decreased my mic volume. Chill. But yeah, that's why I've been gone for a little bit. But now we are going to continue, and well, if you've seen the previous episode on YouTube, or we're here last stream, then you know what's going to happen in a bit. Makoto, are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya? You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they are already off trying to verify what Monokuma said. Why am I having these audio issues again? I fixed them. I fixed them. They're no longer fixed. What happened? Whatever. Hey, Mr. Rabbit! Hashtag Twitch Kittens! Hey, dude! Welcome. The Twitch Kittens caster gets a caster command from me. Mr. Rabbit. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. That game looks fun. I still haven't played it. And bought it. I just don't have it. Thank you for the follow as well. I've seen bits and pieces of that game. It looks fun. I'm doing very well. I'm playing Danganronpa. Yeah. And also more fun stuff has happened recently, but I'm not gonna touch that right now because well, I'll say it quickly. Because I want to let people know I have been just a couple of days. I returned from Australia. I've been there for a month to visit my girlfriend, and it was awesome. Okay, but now we're gonna keep playing. Looks fun. Enjoy. Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? Hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. Details, please. Not right now. Not right now. After the stream. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be! That stuff was just a bunch of old memories! just old memories, don't be sure about that. Clearly something felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it to me? What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the word.
Stop saying that already! There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did you get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Ayasuhiro. Hagakure. Hey, Makoto. Honestly, what do you think? About what?
For serious?
About Byakuya. You think he's been brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know what you know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto, I think you've completely misunderstood what it is I do. Waiting on a dead body. One does not wait on top of a dead body. Okay, listen, fortune telling is like...
Well?
It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Oh. Okay. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya!
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms. Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girl's locker room. He was muttering as if only talking to only himself. Waiting without a reply, he pressed his hand against the girl's locker room door. The door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. What? Jesus Christ. I'm not getting used to this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Playing Zelda Breath of the Wild right now. Cool, enjoy. I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand,
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm. It was like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something has been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her! How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It was almost as if
Interesting.
It is almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. See what I mean, don't ya? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming! Did something... Ah! Chihiro?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body for the discovery announcement? And Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all stood there, gathering around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe! So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? What? It's a dream! This is a dream! It's all just a dream! In fact, I haven't even been born yet, and I don't have any memory of being alive! Yeah! Shut up. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? The murderous fiend who kills again and again, using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks are famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is... some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying the Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way! By going as far to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko, Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No! Oh, why? 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 She fainted? That did not sound good! Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints every time she sees blood.
Oh.
So she's hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Oh. She didn't. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count? Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up.
As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. No time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Whoa! Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Yeah!
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. What has a front and... Okay. The world has a front and back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutters is all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant.
It might be best that we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Taka, could you help me?
Huh? She totally ignored me!
Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. And I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again. Hold on a second, rushing to an investigation? The mastermind is behind that. After what happened last time, you surely realize that.
Don't make
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Is that right, Monokuma?
Of course! Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life! Because that's how graduation works!
Then, it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us... Oh, another one of us... killed... a fellow classmate?
What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Isn't there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either, sorry!
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
Sure, I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
no way.
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too!
Help me.
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
This is accepted already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If you don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon...
What?
What? You want to die?
Such.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object.
Piece of
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down,
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said.
because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's
then
right.
unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
so then.
In that case, why not limit it to just one person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. No! Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking. If he can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation tout de suite. If we do not solve the mystery who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into our afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. I've forgotten what this sounded like. In between this episode and the last time, which was like a bunch of months ago, I actually played and finished Danganronpa 2, which was a lot of fun. I already like basically know the conclusion of this game, so that's why I like played the game knowing of the spoilers. It's alright. Which is too bad. I wish I knew. I didn't know the conclusion. But you know, it's still gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, I played the second game and I got really used to like the second like investigation theme, which was really sweet. This is a lot more like, I don't know, relaxed. Like, this is more kickback music. The music in Danganronpa 2 for investigation was a lot more jump into action, go hurry up. Especially the one in the later cases. Anyway. I'm not English natively. Did I mention that? Anyway. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The name was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma File 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto. Do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So, what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing that in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened. It looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Jerk. I want to talk with Kyoko. What do you see? She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Okay. I've already examined that. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. You have 80 bits? Oh, sweet. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. I need to get stronger. That's more like his voice. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which, I guess explains the drip down here. Drip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about all that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help but wondering what it might be. Mono's account. Been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Huh. Okay. I mean, it's good that they said most girls, as it is like directly like countered by the presence of Sakura. Anyway, the poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. But something's not right about it. Anyway. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. Must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I've seen this before, but not... I mean, maybe there's like two? Like one here and one in the boys' liquor room? It wouldn't really make sense for this to be in here, though. I mean, this is obviously a very suggestive position for a girl. Like, look at my boobs, is what she's saying. It's not something they typically hang in a girl's locker room, unless... no. Yeah, this is definitely intended for straight males, usually. So it's peculiar that it's hanging here. Anyway... there's a dumbbell on the floor and... this is a bloodstain! There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file had a blow to the head with a blunt object, is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. By the way, I based my voice off of the voice actor from the Danganronpa anime, which is slightly different from. Well, it's a different voice actor from this one. I kind of prefer that voice actually over the one in the game. But whatever. I mean, you know, people have different tastes. If you prefer the one from the game, then that's fine. I do think he's okay. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullets. You have anything to say? If you have the time to talk, you have time to start investigating. Well, fuck you then. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. It was very light, that's true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? According to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself were usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So we can only assume that she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to investigate, to exercise, wow, brain, thank you, in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She didn't want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think.
Sakura's account. Okay, so she would have come. It is.
Huh, already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case.
That's true, but
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed.
he's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time.
So, this is our next location.
Huh, this place is related to the investigation?
Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right?
If I remembered right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
You have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that and quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
did you call for me?
Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means...
Hey Makoto, I can see right through you.
See right through me?
I'm going to tell you what you're thinking. Chihiro found the girls' locker room, Dakota must have been able to get in there.
So in other
As
words,
such, Dakota must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple.
But am I wrong?
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. but only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So he managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah! You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am! Now then, since the dead can actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things!
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good! Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but if I should borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
So sleepy! Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together! Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence! No more questions, figure out the rest of your own damn self!
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Our reader has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Oh, you dick. Trophies. What's in there? There's a mailbox here. So there's something to the inside? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So we finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Oh, thank you, Samantha, for the auto host. That's really nice. Thank you. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. I see, yeah, now I understand. Main hall e-handbooks.
What?
Huh? Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the e-handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Memory of it came flooding back. A cruel punishment, which led to Leon's death. Execution that the mastermind concocted. Cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey!
Now I'm
Hey!
angry.
What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it could break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have a single weak point.
It does?
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
And Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think this handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be?
What? What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook. Okay then. This should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? There's still more to be checked? Oh. The cameras? Or himself? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite? Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then do you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. The murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
myself. What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using bizarre and brutal method. Like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. So could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. The words mean a little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. What do you mean it?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Is there really proof? There's something I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that
now.
Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really? Hey, you two! Big trouble! Need your help!
I don't have time to
We're
play
busy.
With you.
Leave us alone.
I mean,
But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me!
please.
This is a serious emergency! Please, you gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
But it's an emergency! Emergency, what happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can't take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that line to be completely voiced. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina!
Let's go.
It looks like she's headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right! Toko? Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency? Can I ring the bell? Oh? What's wrong? You guys are too slow! I think you're just too fast. So what is this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Oh! Twiddles, thanks for the auto host. Thank you. Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Can I go in? May as well give it a shot. We're swung over slowly on. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What's going on? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll just drive out the killer. Just drive out the murderous fiend. Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down the door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But...
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? It's Byakuya. Hey Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Are you gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Byakuya!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. With that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. Nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Huh? Oh, I have no idea. Another one of our delusions, I'm sure. But...
Stop.
If I say I don't know, it means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. But Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. There's no point in checking here. We need to find real clues. Is the evidence that proof was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. No point in looking at that. I just wanted to check the table. There's papers on it. There are no clues there. We need to check elsewhere. But there are. Is the door? It's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Whoa! There's so many books and files! And so much dust, too!
So in
I
other
just
words,
spat on my desk. Also, I'm gonna have some chips. One fell on the ground. This mic picks up too much sound. Stop it. People don't want to hear me eat. Just died thanks to yoga members. What? Yuga. I mean Yiga. Whoops. The Yiga people killed you. They're annoying. And Zelda. Yeah. I would say there's enough value in this place to enjoy the dust. Oh, there's something in this book. Box, I mean. Judging by the smudge in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? No longer there? Okay. The shelves are stuffed tight with files. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
that's right.
That's a report on a presidential assassination. The original was kept at the National Library. That's my luck, because I'm the ultimate lucky student. I won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? No telling whose crosshairs you might find in for peeking in. Funny how the mighty pumpkin and mighty bananas heal you half a heart. Ruben, you have to use the mighty stuff in when cooking, and the food will help you get stronger. Like, it'll increase your attack power temporarily. Anyway. Something has done to turn the file to the shelf.
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I meant the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Oh yeah, it's the same as the one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Oh, is there? Oh, I can inspect the file behind our cabinet. If you have looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. The kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to
Interesting.
classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not just that, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but, I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it just goes to show just how much power Hope Speak truly wields. Or perhaps, the masterminds may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? What makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? Documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying that you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this stuff has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. It includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in other
I've already
words,
told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. Whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me is the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. You're a smart boy. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there's so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two noticeable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second, when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. Oh, whoops. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro! Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials like the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. And in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other
The
words,
culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
Objection! Nice pointy finger. That's right. That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. And Genocide Jack really is. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us?
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file. Would you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, he didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here. But you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been collected. Oh God. That is horrible. Ew. Also with the fucking scissors like into the wall. God. Bloodlust. It says. Oh. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Tsuhiro Honda, 17, Shoji Hagaku, 23, Kararisei, 14, Takeshi Yoshida, 30, Matsuna Taro, Takefumi Kono, Yoshida Naoisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Yumejima. There was no end to it. Hi, came to visit my channel. You love Danganronpa. That's great. I am very much enjoying it as well. Welcome to the channel. Yeah. How are you doing? I'm very much looking forward to the third game that is coming out in September. Just followed. Oh, thank you. It should there should be an alert. Hold on. Well, it'll pop up eventually. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended exactly in the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. By the way, little thingy, I gotta look this up. I'm also voicing a character. Since you said you like Danganronpa, I'm voicing a character in a in-progress Danganronpa fan game that's called Danganronpa Survivor. Hold on, let me get the link to it. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I'm getting it. Danganronpa Survivor. FAQ demo. Here we go. Here you go. Yeah, I'm voicing Akihiko Igarashi in the fan game. Enjoy. It's only a demo at this point, so you can. It's only like the introduction part, so there's no actual deaths yet. But enjoy. Anyway, we're gonna continue with the game now. Yeah. At the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Yeah, sure. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page More. Profiling results. All the crimes took place on either weekdays at night or during holidays. Either day or night. Most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Oh,
So
multiple
in
personality
other
disorder.
words-
Right. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? Who's my favorite character so far? Chiaki Nanami. It's not in this game. But she's great. I am also sorry to say that I've already seen like the Danganronpa like 3 anime and I've played the second game, so I'm sorry. But yeah, Chiaki Nanami was my favorite character so far. If I had to pick from the first game, I'd have to say it's probably Kyoko. She's great. But I think every character in the game has something unique and interesting. Like every character is great in their own way. Like I like Kyoko because she's like she's a cool and collected detective character. And she is she also looks cute. I like pink. So yeah, those are reasons for me to like her. You thought I was new, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not. But once Danganronpa 3 comes out, everything will be new again, and I'm looking forward to that. I wish I was new to this. Where was I? But yeah, like Toko for example, is like cool in a different way. It doesn't really make me like her as much, but you know. So yeah. I mean, for the narrative, the plot, it makes her cool. Anyway. This one is way more unbelievable than anything else until now. Maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. This hijack case file has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Let's go.
Kyoko? Oh, you mean Toko? Did you mean Toko? That's Toko is the writing prodigy, and there is Kyoko, who is the question mark. I think you meant Kyoko. Alright, we should get going soon. Oh, where are we going? Anywhere but here. We've finished our business here, haven't we? Oh wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on. Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. Just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered something really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. That murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. There's something weird I saw in the library, though. Your second is Chihiro. Well, that's weird. Guess not. There is. Look at that cord. There's a cord used at the fucking murder. You could see that. Okay. Guess it just don't care. Okay. Hi. Huh, this poster. It's a popular boy band. I voice Akihiko Igarashi, yes. The super high skill level Daredevil. Anyway, a boy band. And the other was a suggestive girl poster. Seem to be flipped around, I think. Nice, yeah. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit the boys' locker room. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, what's that? Strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Wait. I'm fairly sure. I mean, there wouldn't... It could be a coffee stain. But it could also very much be a dried blood stain. I mean, she did die at 2. Chihiro did die at 2 a.m. If this were a blood stain, in the case that this is a blood stain, I don't know. That would probably make the murder scene boys' locker room. How did she get into the boys' locker room?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Oh, whoops. I've been skipping through this. Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, Ms. Ludenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile too.
Really? What did she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right?
No. No. No, that's not how it works. Generally, I don't think girls play hard to get. They just dislike a person. We're asked by the dorms. No to the bloodstain. It's not a bloodstain? Okay. Okay, never mind that then.
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness.
To target such a helpless being! It's unforgivable! What a wretched beast to do such a thing!
I wish I could, like, do this voice better, but I'm not. I'm not a woman. My voice can't get to that.
I cannot forgive this!
I mean, I can do the, I can do like the raspy voice, but. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something in related to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. Might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. We're praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. So take a look at the body then. Chihiro's handbook is missing? It's definitely worth worrying about. What's this about that mess with? Kirigiri is her favorite, yeah, Kyoko. Oh, why did Chihiro have to die? She was cute. She was nice. She had like anxiety problems. She was getting stronger. Come on. Have that just cut off? It's not cool. It's Danganronpa, I guess. Okay. Yoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I guess I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. Huh? The rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all! The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. First, I didn't see any reason to think too much about it, either of them. Aw, come on. Seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does all this mean? Yeah. He hasn't been punctured by any scissors. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Okay. That's one fresh bloodstain. Hi, Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. Okay. Do you have anything new to say?
Damn. No forgiveness.
Gotcha. Oh, there's more. Okay, more stuff to see. Yeah, this poster is really. It's a bloodstained poster. Blood has noteworthy poster. The big breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Girl's locker doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other room is. That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room. There's a poster of a popular boy band. Girls' locker room. There's a poster of a big breasted swimsuit model. The posters have been switched. If they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Please no backseating, please. Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about locker rooms. I guess I didn't have to check the dumbbell. I already checked it. Ding ding ding! If only has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another static grease for me! Evidence? What did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet,
That's it. I'm sure of it.
but I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
You sure about that?
Oh yeah, Miss Lunenburg said she'd win
Witness something worthwhile too. Oh, okay. Right. There's more to discover here. God damn it! Stop! 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 Maybe I do have to check the dumbbell. This is letting me go back in. But yeah, please no backseating. It has to be the... yeah. For bloodless written on the wall with blood. Just like in all those other genocide jack cases. Yep. Maybe there's something here to see. There are a bunch of different pool-related items of the show. Okay, that was a coin. A coin. Nope. Coin time. That thing gun. Yeah, it's a real gun. Oh, the pool. Guess not. Could have been. What's it? Oh. There's nothing here. Yeah, I'm wasting my time here. Nope. Let me go back then. It does. Poor Chihiro, yeah, for sure. Jesus. I already checked this. How do I get past this? Can't get out, no. What do I do? Nobody has anything new to say. I've seen everything in the boys' and girls' locker rooms. The sauna? Can't get in there from here. Mini Zaha, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Thanks. Do you guys know what to do? You know this section. Good. I'm getting very much stuck here. I feel like I've seen everything here. What could I have overlooked? Did I look at this stain again? What is it? Nope. Seen the... Yeah. They have been switched? Yeah, I think so. He's your friend. Cool. Neat. So what do I do? Also, cool little thingy, because I'm assuming you're also a Danganronpa fan. I got a cool thingy that I'm doing a voice for. I am a freelance voice actor. I am voicing a character in a Danganronpa fan game called Danganronpa Survivor. There's a demo of it. Still a work in progress, but here you go. Whoops. Yeah, Danganronpa Survivor, which is a new Danganronpa fan game with original characters, and I'm voicing a character called Akihiko Igarashi in there, and I hope you'll like it. Yeah, for nothing. But what do I do? I've seen everything there is to see. What? I've seen this, I've seen this, I've talked to these guys. Do you need to talk to them again? You need to spend a lot of time exercising and go to the locker room.
Of course.
Oh, now she says something new. That's weird. Stop doing new things.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together.
Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys and girls locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't say. I never really paid any attention to the posters.
I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room.
Almost done with Birth by Sleep. Oh, cool. I haven't played that, but it looks looked pretty sweet. The PSE game, right? That got re-released, of course. PS4. Of Kingdom Hearts.
You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising.
We have protein coffee?
In the warehouse, it's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee in a glass and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and left a stain.
Stain?
I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
And PS3. Okay, cool. Right. So that's the stain in the boys' room right now. So the carpets have been switched. So it's definitely not as clear cut as we thought. So, seeing as how the poster has been switched, probably, and the, like, mats, the carpets have been switched as well. I think that the murder was in the boys' locker room. So how did Chihiro get in there?
of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume that someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain to begin. As if there was never a stain here to begin with.
Do you have anything new to say? Hey, nope. You know, what? Kappa Pride? What? Homosexuality has nothing to do with this. I mean the T in LGBT. Trans. That would be uncool of Monokuma. Anyway. This is a coffee stand for sure. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's the coffee stand. Can I go now? Yes, thank you. Time for me to go. La la. Hey Taka.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Or Taka. This warehouse. Hi, Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing here? Man up, Taka. One of his friends died. Cut him some slack. This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then did you find something? Very well. I will tell you and only you.
Actually.
Which? No, she's the ultimate gambler. Man, I hear yummy curly fries. I want to try eating her hair. What, really?
Indeed.
It was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. Just like that, she was gone.
Yes.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would ever have happened. Mini drools from hunger. But she's a demon. I mean, she did have a little mental breakdown the other day. She can be wild for sure. Demon, I wouldn't. You could call her a demon, whatever. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room and late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. There's stairs here. I wonder if this is open at some point. Those stairs look weird. Anyway. You don't like how she picks on Hifumi? I gotcha. I mean, basically uses them. She's not cool with that, no. Mm-hmm. Oh. Library. I knew there was something here. Yeah, there is! I guess we're gonna go to the archive. That's the thing, the extension cord was there before. You're a nerd, well, not that fanfics, but you do get picked on every day at school, so you feel this pain. Aw, that sucks, dude. I mean, I get that. I had that too. It sucks, but everything will get better in the end. I mean, high school is a shitty time, man. You're a nerd, but you keep it a secret. Being a nerd is not something one can keep a secret very easily. Being a nerd is something that's in the fiber of your being. Every fiber of your being. Basically. Like, but as if people don't notice it, then that's nice. Sure, it's dark over there. I need to come back here. It was for an extension cord. In middle, it's supposed to be high school. Whatever. Middle school, high school, they're both shitty. You'll get through it. Once you're out of like middle and high school, things will get better. For sure. Maybe high school will already get better. One thing that's very important is to keep your hopes up. Stay hopeful. It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? Extension cord. I wanted to come here for an extension cord. Why? Really go somewhere. It was nice doing. Okay, thank you for being here. See you next time, or whenever you come. That's what I meant. See you later. Don't mean to force people into seeing me next stream. Anyway, bye. I'm tired. Also, I'm Dutch. That's why. There's a thick layer of dust on the top of this desk. There's a clue! Look! The thing is not... God damn it. The extension cord is missing. Still more you need to check. Is there now? Nope, there's no clue here. Camera. I looked through all of this. No, oh, god damn it. Get out here, please. Nothing's wrong about it right now. There is! Oh, and just look at the desk lamp here. Oh, that's right, Byakuya was using an extension cord. Oh my god. That was all that kept me from going. Oh, I hate those little things that keep you from going forward. In Ace Attorney, stuff like that happens all the time too. Oops, there's this one thing you didn't examine, so we can't let you continue with the fucking investigation. Anyway. Where do I go? Back here. Okay, you're still good? Okay. So, where is Byakuya? Byakuya's gone. That makes no sense. Hi, Aoi. Since before she won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. I just left her there. You left her? Yeah, it was also me and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. It was not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Oh, I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It's like she was... like... they were just trying to keep her distant from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. That even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. It was just us. Either. It was just like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Okay. Well, either... I feel like they wouldn't like be disrespectful when this is. They wouldn't say. They wouldn't like say she's trans. Let's just see this as a story where it's like just a guy disguised as a girl. Isn't it weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? I mean, no. Oh wait, maybe. Maybe she was used the guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? Yeah, she's not that kind of girl. Cool. Well, that was it. That was the investigation. Oh, jeez.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
Shit.
You remember where to meet, right? Please
Uh-oh.
go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin.
So is everybody ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
Come on.
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna
Okie
do?
dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment.
Like that, a few minutes later, she reappeared, dragging Toko behind him.
I told him I didn't want to go, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible! You're you're terrible! Phew! So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get the show on the road! I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, should we get going? Time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek, nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. That murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here.
Shall we go?
Hey, come on.
Fucking Toko, man. What's got her so worked up?
It's true.
I wanted to talk to Toko, but couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. Going deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and it continued to descend without hesitation, until finally came to a sudden stop.
What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very nice.
Good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get the show on the road.
thrills, chills, kills!
Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
So the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Perfect. That's very soft. Okay, thank you guys all so much for watching. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye!